Hey Virgos, let's get straight to your reading. Remember, I told you guys that for all of Virgo season, I'm going to be putting up multiple Virgo videos. And I guess with this one in particular, I'm going to put, I guess I may have this one entitled, what did the person really want from me, right? I'm trying to make it, more spunky, something more exciting, because we already seen over and over again what happened in a situation, but we want to kind of peer into more of a, be more of a detective, right? So what I'm going to do, I probably entitle it, a little bit better once I'm done with the video, but I never have a title when I start, right? I just know the purpose of why I start the video to begin with, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your person. What were they thinking? How were they feeling? How did they view you in a relationship? And was there any type of mistakes or something that you did to annoy them? Let's see. All right, Virgos. Ooh. So for the most part, Virgos, okay, it looks like this person, it looks like they are starting to believe that this connection is a little bit more than just friendly, sexual. It's something a little bit more powerful. I mean, generally here with the star, I mean, of course, that's talking about someone wish fulfillment. But I also believe that they're starting to believe, I also believe that they're starting to think that this is more divine, right? Because maybe it's something that they're feeling or it's something that they're thinking. And maybe they're having, that awakening with the universe, that this connection is definitely something special, okay? Let's go ahead. Ooh. So, I mean, I see here that this person, is very, independent. They're attractive. And this person could have felt that you had jealous tendencies. Maybe you had spoke to them before about certain behaviors, or maybe you were jealous that they were working too much, or, or the fact that they were really friendly with the opposite sex, or, whoever, right? So I do see that this is your wish fulfillment. You're in this read too. But when it comes down to them, I believe that this is more so what they are feeling you were doing. Okay, maybe something that you said, maybe something came up in a conversation and they never told you. But do you have a jealousy streak? Is it something that made them uncomfortable? Because they're very independent, and it could have been a behavior that you showed that kind of caused them to kind of pull back a little bit. We're dealing with a lot of people who want their independence nowadays, and so if they even get a taste of it, it's going to be a turn off. So let's see. Let's get one more card. Yeah. Okay. So, but this person is heartbroken. Virgos. Even though they are independent and, very smart, it does seem here that, they can bring in money. They have no issues with that, but they're afraid of heartbreak. Okay. I'm starting to see what this is painting. So a person can have a wish, a person can have a dream, right? A star also represents a dream. They can have a dream, but it doesn't really mean anything if there's fear, because here, the fear of being hurt is definitely your person's issue. All right. I'm not going to say abandonment, even though some of them may have abandonment issues, but this is more so a fear of being hurt, backstabbed, betrayed in a way, right? And so they're giving you a hard time, okay? Because I believe that this is a way of making them believe that you're truly wanting this connection. So if you guys are not talking, this person is thinking, is this the right thing? Will they be faithful? Is this the right one? Let's go ahead and get, ooh, that popped out. Ooh, yes. So this person really does want this relationship with you. Okay. So, I mean, here with the Ten of Pentacles, this is absolutely lovely. You guys are going to be living really nice. Okay, so we are going, I've said this on plenty of videos, we're going through a lot of stuff, and the current news cycle is just ridiculous. And I try my best to stay away as much as possible. But looking at this, you guys are going to be okay. It almost seemed like, the dream team, a team effort, the teamwork make the dream work with this. Because even in this picture, it's not just ooh. See, these are new cards. I just now seen this. If you pay attention to it, it's only one. The woman is there. Remember, it's always the older man and the dogs, but then it's the man and a woman and the kids in the background. The woman has the child in her hand. So some of you guys may be single parents. You guys may already have children, but they're willing to come in and be a parent, to be a team. Like I said before, I didn't even pay attention to that. These are new cards. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. But they're also thinking of you as a mother type, as a wife type too. Okay. Even if they have this type of fear, they're still in that mode. This is something that they've always wanted, never shared. I don't even think they really shared it with their friends either, to be honest with you, Virgo. Okay, but now. All right, let's go ahead and get 2 more cards. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 2 came out, so let's see. Oh, yeah, this person is very fearful. All right, so you may have, oh, look at this. They love you, Virgo. And they do believe that this connection is very divine. They do, you put something in them that they've never felt. And I do sense here that there has been a time where they did everything in their power to forget you. Okay? They really did. They were working their magic, whether it's working really hard at work, dating other people. Because here, when you see this card, I mean, he has a sword in his hand, he has the cup, he has the wand, he has everything. He has the pentacle. Okay, and it's like it wasn't working. Why? Because here with the King of Swords has it's like the truth is about to arrive. He's about to grab the sword and make the truth known about how he truly feels. That means nothing that he did in the past actually worked. None of those other people, those other things, those hobbies, none of it worked. But the truth of the matter is that right above his head is fear of heartbreak. Fear of failure, even, right? But looking at all of this, it's showing the main energy in this person's field is a wish, a dream, a desire. And it's the exact same desire that you have, Virgo. The exact same one. Okay? The Lover's card represents, in this particular deck, they pushed you down. Okay, mentally. This was a battle between you both. One person resisting a connection here. Now, the whole time, the divine was watching and looking, seeing how this was working. But, I mean, we're not meant to be alone. And this person feels it too, even though they may be resisting it, right? But now this person is like, hey, I'm sorry, get up. Let me lend you a hand, okay? Even if they're the person who, put you in this position where you're on the ground, you're so tired and sad, you couldn't get up, you didn't want to go out with your friends. It was all of that, Virgo, we know. Okay? But they do. They want to come in and bring you truth and clarity, honesty. And see, the King of Swords is very brainy, more intellectual, more head instead of heart. But we know that they do have a heart, even if they don't tell you, Virgo. But they're ready for it. They're ready to explain, talk, and let you know exactly how they feel. But they love you and they want this connection just as much as you do. But I do, like I said, I do see some things here that annoy them. And you guys want to be careful about making someone feel, um, you don't want to, you don't want to kind of pick at a person if you have any type of jealousy streaks. Because this type of king, they won't tell you, they'll just jump up and leave. They won't tell you why. They'll just jump up and leave. And so anytime we're in any type of connections, it's not just that one person. It's not just that one person's fault. I mean, of course we know that there's people who, but they don't tell you. Okay, this type of king, they don't let you know. They just go. And that's just the truth. I don't know why my camera is, there we go. Okay, yeah, I was wondering why my camera was doing that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get 3 more cards out for you, Virgo. But so far, so good here. So far, so good. They feel the exact same way you feel. There's fear here. They really tried to forget about you. They did whatever they could do. They worked really hard and they like to be successful, especially with that 10 of Pentacles being there. It's right below the star, too. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was talking about, dream. They want to be successful. They want to be able to give the person that they have in mind a beautiful house, a beautiful, home, cars, whatever. And it doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to, but this is the type of king that feels like it's all or nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 3 more cards for you, Virgo. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, Virgos. At the bottom of the deck, it is the Emperor. So yeah, this person is definitely building their empire. I can tell you that. Now here, the last 3 cards. Looky. Look at what we have here. So yeah, you mean the world to this person. In a way. Okay. Because they think about you a lot. And I mean, when we're talking about the connections, I love the fact here that there's a man and woman in this. This is like, really, your world is going to change when you guys get together. Okay. And it's because both of you work very hard. You have traditional values. Your ideals are the same. Your beliefs are even pretty much the same. Right? Here with the High Priestess, they're very spiritual and you're very spiritual. Okay? But they're the type of person to be quiet about things. This is how I know you guys are not talking. And 2, definitely with the King of Swords, they can have a tendency to kind of punish you a little bit with silence when they get angry. Okay? Virgos, some of you guys are like that too. All right? But I also believe that this person has a mother that they need to take care of, that they look up to. They have love for their mom. Their mom plays a big role in their life. Okay, because the moon represents mother. Okay, that's the comforter. That's the thing that comforts us. So maybe when, you guys are quiet, maybe this person goes back and talks to their mom for advice on certain things. Some people don't like to do that. So it's kind of hard for me to say that that's what it is because, we don't like to get our parents involved in anything dealing with relationships because no. But it could be on a sneak tip. It could be something like, asking about, certain things that you may wear or talk about how they were when they were younger and dating. It could be something very simple, but very sneaky, but they're trying to intentionally not let the mom know that they're asking for advice. I think that's funny. So right below the King of Swords is, look at this, Queen of Swords. You guys are definitely a match. But let me tell you, with this energy, with the Queen of Swords, they know that you don't take any shit, okay? See, the King of Swords has to be prepared for the Queen of Swords. And here, this king has his sword, and he's like, okay, I gotta prepare for her. Because you're no nonsense type of person, which everybody should be to a certain degree. Now, we're not talking about argumentative or being combative with every debate you guys get in, or just because you don't agree, it doesn't mean that. It's just they respect your opinion, Virgo. They respect you. You're not the type of person that lays down. And this king, like I said, is very intellectual. So they respect the fact that you have your own thoughts. See, this king to me, definitely with this emperor, these type of individuals, whether male or female, I have to put that out there, they don't like people agreeing with them all the time, because it's just kind of like that little bird in a Madagascar movie. Was it the Madagascar? I'm not even sure if it was the Madagascar movie or not. But it was kind of like that little parrot, right? And it's almost parroting. That's a perfect way of putting it. You don't have your own thoughts and opinions. And so sometimes it's like you're being in a relationship with yourself, but not you. I want you to challenge me, is what this king says. I don't want you to be combative, but I want you to challenge me, because see, that keeps the spark going in a relationship. And that's what they like. But two, like I said, you have a tendency, you guys mirror each other a lot, because you have a tendency to get quiet and don't want to talk to them. If you're upset, you have a tendency to be that way, and you may be that way even in the future. This person definitely is, okay? The person you're thinking of. But you're also to a point where you could be very feisty, and I'll use that word, where you may actually like to kind of like, I'm not gonna say you're a hitter, but it can lead to a weird struggle, or verbal. That's what I'm saying, not physical, but more like a verbal struggle outside of the norm of what this person like. Okay, because remember, this person, both of you guys are fear of heartbreak here. And so you guys have been going through it regardless if you're not even in this connection or not, because you're not talking right now. But you're both feeling heartbreak. And, I don't think that you necessarily expected this person to feel such a way, but they do. They have a lot of respect for you, and they feel this as much as you do. And they're not telling you here with the High Priestess. This is something that they have not said to you. And it's going to take you by surprise when they do open up just a little bit. Okay? Let me see what else I could get from this. So Virgos, I could just keep going on and on and on, but I'm going to try to do more of these type of readings, because this is your birthday month. So I'm going to try to do more, but that's what I'm seeing from this particular read. Okay. So if you guys haven't, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys back again real soon. Bye.